What's up, YouTube? I'm here, back with another legit. Go with the right hand this time. Food get. I should probably speak up, shouldn't I? I don't know if you can tell, but we're by a highway, a pretty busy highway. If I don't know if you guys can tell, but the highway, there's an abandoned Popeyes gas station slash what is that, a car wash? It is a car wash. I'll take y'all for a little walk here in a sec. But first, we got a little food to review. Little place. I'm gonna have a hard time setting this up, so we're gonna make it real bad today. I don't really care if you guys can't see everything. I mean, it's a food review. You don't actually have to see. There are ants. Oh, of course there are. All right, we're gonna have to go quick. I'm just kind of squatting in front of the old sign. We got some handy Andes. These ants really are just everywhere. All right. We might get a little protein bonus in our snack, our food today. We got a little burgie action from Handy Andy's Grocery here in Oxford, Mississippi. It's an actual local place. I don't know how you could do well or do poorly with fries, so you know that's. No. That's why you can totally do well or do poorly with fries. This is a local place, so they actually do fries well. They do the I ain't gonna lie. They're good, but they honestly could be better. I take it back. They could definitely be better. They need more salt, for one thing. And they're a little undercooked. I'm kind of just eating raw potato here. Which is fine. I love raw potatoes. You know me. Connoisseur. I'm like one of those truffle pigs that just goes and, digs them up. They find them like poodles. I hear they're used for truffle hunting too. They're real smart, poodles are. They're like on the dog intelligence list. They're like top 3 maybe. Which with the dog tier list here in a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean that's going to be a different video. And also it's going to be with like a whiteboard because I don't know how to do screen capture or whatever. Fries get a 4 out of 10 because they're still warm in the french fries. So, potatoes always win. I got a little sody pop. Then apparently the ants have gotten to. Because I just kind of got in my mouth. You guys like this upbeat attitude that I've got? And by upbeat, I mean, it's not, holy shit, that's hot. Wow. I got this maybe 20 minutes ago. I'm surprised it hasn't cooled off. I'm going to set that down for a second. Hopefully the ants don't get to it. Dude, come on. Ants don't get to it. In the meantime, small movie. They're on the phone too. I think they're regular. I think they're like the regular sugar ants or something because they're not going for the food as much as I thought they would, and they're not biting me. So they're gonna be cool for now. I thought I saw a lizard. What was I going on? I just saw this movie. Velvet Buzzsaw. It's on Netflix. Came out in 2017. Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal's the only person in it. He's not. There are other actors. I just don't remember who they are. I don't know why, but I've been on a real Jake Gyllenhaal kick recently. I think it's because he looks and acts like a serial killer. Especially in the movie where he's almost a serial killer. Nightcrawler, that's a good movie. You guys should beat that. But Velvet Buzzsaw, good of a movie as it is. I'm trying to think of a way to put it. All right. Well, synopsis is Jake Gyllenhaal's character his name's like Mauve or Morph or something. Morpheus. He's Morpheus from the Matrix. He's an art critic, modern art critic. It's the current year in the movie. I say that it was in 2016, but it's the modern year. Art critic doing his thing. It's really more about it's multiple characters. There's not really one main character. It's maybe a cast of maybe 4 or 5 main characters, maybe. We'll say 3 main characters and then a bunch of secondary characters that have a good bit of screen time. There's no like 50% screen time kind of person or anything like that. Anyway, one of the other main characters, this black woman with a British accent. I'm gonna assume she's British, and she's just in LA. This British woman lives in an apartment. Finds this dead guy. Surprise, dead. But he lived on like the apartment above her or whatever, and she just happened to notice that his dead body was in the hall or something. I don't know. Goes, checks out his apartment because the door's unlocked, and also the shady landlord or whatever was like, "Yeah, we're supposed to throw everything out per his order. You know, he didn't have any friends or nothing. So, you know, we're gonna toss it out. So, you know, we're gonna toss it out." Like, really, not explicitly saying, but basically shouting at her, "Hey, go look in the apartment. Go peep that out. Go check that out." Right, it's still hot. Never mind. I was gonna say it cooled off, but it didn't. Did it? All right, we'll just tough this out. She goes, she checks it out. There's all this art. So much art. And I mean, the first scene you see her in with it, you just look at it, you're like, that's cursed. That's cursed art. That art is cursed. Hypnotic effects on people. This guy was definitely he's an old man when he died. But you're like that. He's got a little something going on. There's a little evilness, a little darkness about his art and his ways. And you're like, I don't think I'm gonna like this. But then this British woman takes the art and is like, "Hey, look, Jake Gyllenhaal, peep this out." And he's like, "Oh my god, oh my god, this art, oh my god, this art, oh my god, this art." Anyway, then it basically gets leaked from friend to friend in her little friend art group. I use the word friend loosely. They're all friends, but none of them are friends. They all hate each other, but are friendly on the surface. It's one of those memes, like a Sex and the City, one of those Real Housewives of Orange County, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of New York, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, New Housewives of... I'll say new. It's Real Housewives, not new. God. I'm pretty sure there's an Atlantic City one. It might have just started at Dallas or Houston. There's some Texas one. Maybe it's San Antonio? I don't know. Anyway, one of those memes where there's, be friendly on the surface, but secretly hate each other's guts and then pretend like, oh, no, but like for real though, honey, you're the one. You're the one. I hate all of my other friends, but you're the one that I like actually. And then she'll go and do that to the next person. Anyway, off track. That all gets swirled around. People start dying because you're like, yeah, I knew from the start this art was cursed as hell. And that's the rest of the movie. Not like kind of like Final Destination. Final Destination, but not as dumb. Final Destination, but it's one movie and not the same movie 6 times. So good. Let's dig into this burger. I think what I like so much about the movie is I realized it as I was watching it, but the concept of cursed art or art that is so these are two different things. Cursed art and or art that is so powerful it either brings something to reality, or it alters reality in some way, or it drives someone that has seen it to do something physically, not just, you look, you see this painting of the sky, and you're like, wow, that's really nice art. I really enjoy that. That's really pretty. But, if you were to see it and you were to say, wow, this picture of the sky has really made me realize how polluted the atmosphere and the ecosystem is, because I'm seeing more smog than I am real clouds. I'm gonna go kill the president of the EPA or some shit like that. I'm gonna go kill Epstein, whatever that pedophile island guy is. That's a recent meme. FBI, please don't blacklist me. Yeah, I'll be fine. That was very dumb what I said. I said something about how great the ecosystem was. Then I said, kill the head of the... Those are two very different things. More accurate... This burger's great, by the way. More accurate thing would be, you see a picture of this guy. It's so beautiful. And you, I don't know, you figure out who the largest contributor to... Oh, you guys are biting me now. All right, come on now. To gaseous... to CO2 emissions, and you go and you bomb a factory or something like that, art that can do... Oh, they're really getting into it now. All right, we're gonna have to move. Art that can make someone do that, that is a true sign of an artist. Like, there are a bunch of different ways you can tell an artist is an artist, or like an artist is a good artist, because art's subjective. You can do whatever the hell you want, and someone's gonna get value out of it. Look at how pretty that is. But not every good artist is a great artist, and not every great artist is a mastermind and stuff like that. But if you can do that to where you make art that makes people do something and be proactive about something, you've won. You won my vote. How close is this? All right, this is good. I don't want to make it look like I'm your dad taking his profile picture for Facebook, and he's just like that. That's probably what it's gonna look like. There's a car wash. I'm gonna go to the front of this and take a seat, because I don't think there are gonna be ants on the curb. Just a little boarded up. We got a little board action. The Popeyes in the gas station, yeah. There's some broken glass. Hell yeah. Anyway. No, I'm gonna really have to adjust that. And by adjust that, I mean, what is that? It's a rock. Cool looking rock, and there was a little alien. And there we go. You guys see the pies? Back to this burger. So yeah, I just think art like that is pretty powerful. I enjoy art, especially when I request it. That's kind of dumb though, because you're requesting it, so of course you're gonna... Oh no, that's not true. Just because you request art doesn't mean that you're going to like the art. Because the style could be different than what you had thought it was going to be. Your expectations might have been just too high. I don't know. Everybody's different. I planned... You guys can't really see, but over by that yield sign, like if you look beyond that, in the background of that little hill, there's a little bunker there, a little sand trap. I was going to sit there and do this, but as I was walking here, I realized that this place is a lot better. Oh, I forgot to mention that I masticate in public, so the whole point is that I'm in the public. Lots of cars going by. I think that's pretty public. This burger's really greasy. Let me actually talk about this burger. This burger is real good. And I know you guys are going to get after me in the comments being like, oh, I love Cock Gang and all, but this guy's really out here reviewing a burger that doesn't have shit on it. So, like, what's even the point? That's like doing a review on bread. Like, shit, bread's bread. Like, there's not any variation in that. There's not gonna be any, it's just boring. My point is that you're trying something different, something new, something I haven't tried before, something I haven't had, something weird. Like if I were to eat some of this glass, I'm not gonna eat any of this glass, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm supposed to be doing something adventurous. And this is the part that you realize that you have no future in YouTube because you're not applying yourself. And because you're not applying yourself, you don't feel the need to apply yourself anymore. So it's just a gradual downhill slide. It's like a wheelchair ramp. You start off not really that far high off the ground, and then you just slowly decline until you are at base level. And also, you take up way too much space. But also the law requires you to, you know, be a thing. People really out here being handicapped. But that doesn't mean that they're handicapped, you know. Everybody's an equal, even if they're not equal. You know what I'm saying? I need to stop saying That's bad. It's a bad habit. The burger's good. It's got a solid amount. There we go. It's got a solid amount. Should I go for the downward shot? I feel like people like that more. Because you're not just like... Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's also bad. I'm just gonna prop this up on the ground. Is that good? People like that. That'll work. Burger's good. Ratio of grease to actual food is good. The patties, you can clearly tell from like the fringed edges. You see that? You see that? You see the fringed edges? The fringed edges. You can tell that this was definitely not pre-made patties. You know, they made it all themselves. I said again. Cheese is really good, melted on. You can clearly tell that halfway through, like actually making the burger, like, you know, once they had flipped it for its last time to let it cook, they slapped the cheese on so it would melt there instead of just, you know, getting your patty all cooked up and then slapping the cheese on and then it melts because the heat of the burger. But this time it's melting because the heat of the burger and the stove. So that's really good. Bun, kind of thin. It might just be because it gets compressed so much when they package it, but either way, no problem there. Honestly, this burger is probably a 9 out of 10. I've had better, but I've had a lot worse. A lot isn't numerically. I've had many burgers that are worse. Not I've had a burger that was a lot worse. God, that's really obvious. There was no need for that clarification. I'm going to end the video before I ramble myself into a corner. I hope you all have a good day. This is IMasticateInPublic signing out from another Legit Food Get. Cock Gang for life.